Welcome, everybody, to the graduation ceremony of the Laredo Fire Department Academy Class 38. Today we celebrate the dedication, sacrifice, and accomplishments of these cadets who have earned the title of City of Laredo firefighter. That's a big thing. We are grateful to have you here and witness this proud moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats as we welcome the graduating cadets of Academy Class 38, proudly led by the Laredo Fire Department Pipes and Drums. So, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please stand for the presentation of colors by the Laredo Fire Department Honor Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to stay standing for the presentation and honoring the nation with the singing of our national anthem performed by Ms. Mila Grace Hurd.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
So please remain standing as we welcome Honorary Chief Sister Rosemary Welsh to lead us in the opening prayer.
Thank you. We're very proud. Sister Maria Luisa and I are very honored to be honorary chiefs. We had it was a wonderful surprise, and we're very proud. If I might just, listening to that music, listening to our national anthem, you all, we are so proud of you today. And I hope you realize that we're grateful for your service and your time. I brought tears to my eyes, and I think that it's been a long journey for them. I would also like us to take a moment of silence to pray for those people who have died as firefighters in the line of duty. Gracious and merciful God, we gather today to ask your blessings upon this graduation ceremony for Fire Academy 38. These brave graduates have successfully completed their training and are prepared to receive their diploma and assignment. Thank you, God, for keeping them safe, strong, and focused. We pray for your continual protection upon each one of them. Give them strength and wisdom to act decisively, guide their hearts as they serve and protect our community. Bless them with courage and compassion. Bless their families, friends, and all who have supported and will continue to support them on their journey. Help them to always remember they are not alone. Let all those who have journeyed with them and prepared the graduates for the future as Laredo Fire Department firefighters. And a very special blessing today on all the leadership of our Laredo Fire Department. Bless our community. May we always strive to be caring and compassionate toward all. All this we pray in your holy name. Amen.
We'd also like to recognize a very special person as well, Honorary Chief Sister Maria Luisa. She's in the stands. Thank you. You may now be seated. First off, good morning, Fire Chief, Command Staff, elected officials, honored guests, firefighters, family members, and friends. I'm Mark Martinez, and I am honored to serve as your Master of Ceremonies for this very special occasion. This is probably my, Chief Landine has been around for a while, probably my 9th or 8th one, probably one of my last, right? So I'm honored to be here for you guys. Today, we recognize and celebrate the hard work, commitment, and transformation of these cadets as they assume their rightful place among the ranks of the City of Laredo's professional firefighters and paramedics. We thank you for being here to share this momentous occasion. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce the distinguished individuals seated on the dais beside me, and I kindly ask you to hold your applause until all the names have been called. City Manager, Mr. Joseph Neeb. I do it. Assistant City Manager, Mr. Steve Landine. Assistant City Manager, Mr. Jose A. Valdez, Jr. Assistant City Manager, Mr. Ramon Chavez. Mayor Pro Temp, the Honorable Gilbert Gonzalez. District 2, the Honorable Ricardo Rangel, Jr. District 6, the Honorable Dr. Tyler King. Representing the Texas State Representative House District 80, Ms. Lupita Cepeda. Human Resources Interim Director, Ms. Carol Thurkettle. Fire Chief Guillermo Hurd. Assistant Fire Chief Silvestre Rodriguez, Jr. Deputy Fire Chief of Operations Roberto Gonzalez, Jr. Fire Marshal Andres Jimenez, Jr. Deputy Chief of Training Ricardo Cedillo, Jr. Deputy Chief of Administration and Finance Luis Dominguez. Members of the Fire Training Division, and members of the EMS Training Division. Please join me now in giving a warm round of applause to all the honored guests. At this time, we'd like to invite the Mayor Pro Temp Honorable Gilbert Gonzalez to say a few words. I don't know if he's willing to do so or not. Will do.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, rank, staff, management. I just want to congratulate the class. Throughout their academy, it's a lengthy academy, but very important to prepare. I'm so glad going back, Chief. I appreciate the vision so much. Throughout this, you're going to make a landmark also in your career. I believe this will be the first fire station fire station number 16, which is headed southeast Laredo. And the Cuatro Vientos area. As we go out to TxDOT and they provide us the data back of these accidents, as a city, it is very important the best thing that we could do is identify these areas and keep growing and expand the public safety so we can continue to decrease the response time in this area. And for that, I'm so grateful. Throughout a failed bond because us citizens, we weren't ready, I thank management for standing firm and acknowledging the growth of Southeast Laredo and standing firm during our budgets to make this possible. Dr. King, I know you're a strong advocate for the North, of course, but throughout this budget process, you surveyed the city and also understood, and for that, we're so grateful for you helping this part of section of Laredo with this academy coming. So again, and Councilman Michaela, of course, you're always a strong advocate for our South and our area there. I'm so grateful for everyone here. Thank you so much. Cadets, may you be pillars to your family, continue to serve your community, and serve God for guidance throughout your careers. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, we'd like to invite the District 2, the Honorable Ricardo Raquel Jr. to say a few words.
Good morning. So I'm so excited to see all this. The first time I've ever been to one of the ceremonies is not because I'm like the firefighters. I've been to the police, but I haven't come to the firefighters. But I've spent a lot of time with firefighters. And I see you guys and ladies, and I'm seeing the future of South Laredo. The future, not only South Laredo, but North Laredo, West Laredo, East Laredo. I know a lot of you are going to be in the station South Laredo. We advocated for that station. It's going to be a moment of, there's a lot of construction and a lot of moving parts, moving components, and there's going to be accidents. They might be accidents. We're hoping that it's not. But we know that we have people that can take care of our people out there. I know that you are ready to go out there and, run and do everything you were be trained. But I hope that everything you trained, you also train your hearts, your brains, your emotions, because it's going to be rough. That's what I've heard from your brothers. It's a rough time when you see a lot of things, and you take that back to your families. Families, I know that you've been with your loved ones, your cadets. I know that it's hard to see them study. I know that it's hard to see them, struggle all the time, reading, getting ready for the next day. Thank you so much. You deserve an applause as well. So, I don't know how many of you are parents, but if you went through this being a parent, congratulations, it's hard. So with this, thank you so much. Congratulations, Class of 38, Academy of 38. I hope we can see a lot of future, and we see a lot of more of you guys and a lot of more stations out there that we open. Thank you.
Thank you. We'd like to invite District 6, the Honorable Dr. Tyler King.
Oh, yes, I brought the red tie, back the red. Good morning, everybody. We don't say back the red enough, right? It's always back the red, yes. Good morning. Tyler King, City Council Member for District 6. So pleasure to be with you all. To those graduating today, I'm so proud to know that my family, my wife, my 2 daughters will be protected by people like yourselves down the road for the decades to come. I want to give a special shout out to my friend Samantha, who gave me a personal invitation. Samantha, thank you so much for today. One of the 2 female cadets graduating today, Girl Power, as a, yes. So, yes. So proud of all of you, but a special shout out. Yes, no, just congratulations, and we're so proud of you. Thank you so much. Excited about what's happening in South Laredo. And then I believe Chief North Laredo is next, right? So we have a big need out in Unitech, and that's coming next. But today we're going to focus on Puro South Laredo, okay? Okay. No, congratulations, everyone. We're proud of you. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. And yes, back the red, and yes. City manager, Mr. Just Need, don't know, we like to put people in uncomfortable positions. Don't know if you're willing to say a couple of words or not.
I'll say a couple.
Thank you, appreciate it. Get comfortable, be uncomfortable.
Yes, sir. Yes. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, and I'll keep my message brief just because it's about this wonderful time why we're here. And, and our council members, Mayor Pro Tem, talked a lot about how we look at the city in districts, how we look at the entire area for making sure that our services are where they're needed the most. But I will tell you that each one of these gentlemen, each one of our council members, they look at the city as a whole. We are one Laredo. And I think that is something that we keep in that. I want to thank the families for sharing these cadets with us, because without our new employees coming in, we're not being prepared for the future. And so thank you to the families for sharing these wonderful cadets. To the cadets, thank you so much for your commitment. You're going to have a wonderful career with the city of Laredo. And I believe that, I hope that you will serve professionally, serve ethically, and serve safely. In today's world, you are going to face a lot of challenges that you probably were not aware that you will be facing. And the world is different from when I was younger as well too. So what I would ask is that be careful and do it well. You've already, by going through this entire training session, you've already shown that commitment that's going to serve Laredo well. And I just want to say thank you. And I want to say thank you to the family, thank you to the council members, thank you to the staff, thank you to the chiefs that have all come before you. They will lead you well and make sure that we continue to do what we are meant to do, and that's taking care of our community. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. At this moment, we'd like to invite Assistant City Manager Steve Landine.
Good morning. I wasn't expecting to say anything, so Chief, you put me on the spot. I know I used to do that to you a lot myself. Anyway, it's a great honor and pleasure to be here today to welcome you all to join the ranks of the Laredo Fire Department. As I recall and look back on my graduation, it was here in this same facility back in 1990. And so it's been many, many years ago, and so I'm very proud to see you all graduate today and wish you nothing but the best as you enter a beautiful profession of service, the service to the community, the service to the people that look to you at their time of need. I encourage you to always continue studying and studying for the future of your future, your family's future, the promotional exams that you'll have in front of you as you grow into the positions that you're joining today. A little note to the families, and as I remember and reflect on my time on the ambulance, which is what you're going to do a lot of as soon as you graduate, a lot of ambulance time, you're going to see a lot of stuff out there on the field. There's no doubt there's going to be a lot of death. The time you get called to these scenes, it's at the worst times of incidents, of accidents, of shooting, stabbings, But there's also beautiful moments of childbirth. Those are always going to be beautiful moments that you'll remember. But with that comes a tremendous amount of stress on you all. And so for the families, when they come home after a long shift, you don't know what they've seen. But sometimes, and I found myself doing this, you sit at the TV or sit together and you're staring at the TV and not even watching it. And sometimes you isolate yourself in the quietness of the time. This is a moment that I want the families to understand that it's a moment of it's not that they don't want to talk to you. It's not that they don't love you. It's not that they don't want to spend time with you, but it's hard to switch the gear from death to life sometimes, especially when we have a hard day. So I encourage you all to continue to support your loved ones as you've supported them throughout, and understand that what they're entering into is something very necessary for the community and very also rewarding. So may Almighty God bless all of you on your journey, and I'm at your service. Many blessings to you all.
Thank you for that. Last but not least, I'm going to bring up a really close friend of ours, the backbone of EMS. I'd like to invite our medical director, Dr. Arturo Gasongo, to say a few words.
Well, good morning. First of all, congratulations. It's all about you. I am honored and privileged to be here. As your medical director for the Laredo Fire Department and Academy. We're here to celebrate the termination of your training and to celebrate your new mission in life, a mission of service. But remember that this service has to be done with courage, compassion, and dignity. It doesn't matter your title that you're going to have of advanced EMT, paramedic, firefighter. If you don't serve it with courage, compassion, and dignity, it doesn't mean anything. I am here much older than you. I've been here with this department many years. We've encountered challenges as time passes. Challenges of the pandemic. Several years, we started seeing mass shootings. And now it's a thing of almost every week there's a mass shooting. Now our paramedics need to be aware of what's going on in life. Over the last 2 years, I've never witnessed what's going on right now as far as racial profiling. Racial profiling and racism is not just a social issue. It's a medical issue, which you're going to be seeing on a daily basis when you go and attend calls. I've seen people with fear of what's going to happen. I just had a patient of mine. He went to my office and we were just chatting, and he told me, doctor, let me tell you something. I'm very sad. My daughter, who's 8 years of age, came to me and told me, I don't want to go to school anymore. I'm afraid that. Why? Because I saw on TV children being taken away from school. I didn't know what to answer to that. In my personal experience, I am also provide care in the detention centers. I've seen young people cry, look at the fear in their eyes when they tell me, doctor, I've lived here all my life. I was not born here, but I don't remember anything else, just being in this country. Now, I don't know about my life, what's going to happen. It appears that I'm going to be deported to a country that I've never been, that I don't even know how to speak the language, that I don't know anybody. Seeing their fear, their tears, is heartbreaking. To the point that after I left the detention center, especially in one case, I sat in my car and I also had tears. And that night, I just couldn't go to sleep thinking and thinking and thinking. We've seen this going on every day on TV. We see families being separated. We've been seeing some senseless killing going on in our community, in our nation. You as first responders need to see your patients as a whole. Understand everything that's going on. We need to be the voice. You all need to be the voice for the marginated, for the oppressed, and you're going to see that. When I worked in the emergency room many years ago, one of the most impressive things that I would see was seeing patients that were brought in with unexpected death, especially children, young people, having to call and explain to the parents, you need to come to the emergency room. Something happened. I would dread going out there and giving the bad news. First of all, when I would see children, I would just think, and I don't know if I was being selfish, but I would just think, thank God it's not my case. Thank God, because anything can happen to anyone. To see those parents, to see their eyes, I cannot imagine what was going on through them after I gave the news. The only thing that I wanted to do was go home. I wanted to leave the hospital, go home and hug my children, hug my wife. Every time that I'm frustrated, that I have a lot of anxiety, the way I manage it, really, it's hard to manage it on your own. What I do, I leave and I go hug my loved ones. And you know what? Once I do that, things seem to get much better. You're going to be seeing people in their worst vulnerable state. You're going to invade their private space. You're going to their house. I ask you to treat them with respect, treat them with dignity, no matter the color, if they know how to speak the language, no matter their color, their background, their immigration status. I want you to take that promise as you graduate. Just remember that. I am a second generation. My grandfather immigrated from Mexico. He was a doctor, second generation. I want you to remember that you all, at one point, are generation from immigrants. The only difference between you and the people that are immigrants that for some reason decided to come under desperation and did not pursue a legal pathway is because your parents, your grandfathers, your great-grandfathers, or maybe further along the line came. So that's the only difference. I want to wish you the best. I know that you're prepared to treat any critical illness. I know. I just want you to understand that what leaves an impression in the family and the people you treat is how you present yourself. They're going to remember that, and they're going to talk about that when they were treated with compassion and dignity. I don't want to go any further talking about. That's the only thing I recommend. On a last note, I want you to remember that the citizens of Laredo, hardworking citizens, whether they're poor, whether they're wealthy, they invested so much in your education. So just remember that. Remember and thank our leaders, councilmen, that they understand the importance of safety. When you ask people, when they're moving, and I've seen all these studies that are being done, they always ask, what's the most important thing when you think about where you're going to move? Number one answer is it's safe. Our leaders understand how important that is, that we have a safe community, that our first responders, they invest so much. So you need to thank them. I also think that you need to thank your mentors, your instructors. They were a key point in your education. I'm going to ask you something, and I know it's going to sound a little bit, okay, I want you to stand up, cadets. And I want you to say thank you as loud as you can. Like you want all the people of Laredo to hear you, and you're thanking them, and you're thanking your leaders, and you're thanking your instructors. At the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, thank you for thanking them. I hope for you the best.
Well, thank you very much, Honorary Chief Medical Director Dr. Arturo Esangura. To share his reflections on this important occasion, please join me in welcoming Fire Chief Guillermo Hurd.
Good morning, everyone. Before I begin, could I ask any retired Laredo Fire Department member to stand up for a quick moment? I know I see a lot of retirees up here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all our retirees who are with us today. Your service, your sacrifice, and the example you set are the foundation of this department. We are grateful for everything you've given, and we are standing here today because of the work you did before us. To our families, friends, department members, and honored guests, thank you for being here to celebrate this important day. And for the 24 cadets graduating today, congratulations. You earned this moment. Today is more than a ceremony. Today represents commitment, sacrifice, discipline, and a decision you made to live a life of public service. Being a public servant means answering the call when someone else is having the worst day of their life. It means helping those in need without expecting recognition or reward. It means putting yourself before anyone else. This job will test you. It will challenge you physically, mentally, and emotionally. And at times, it will test your families as well. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifices you already made and the ones you will continue to make. This career demands long hours, missed holidays, interrupted plans, and a level of worry that never fully goes away. Your support is not optional, it is essential. These cadets will need you. On the hard days, they will lean on you, and I ask you to continue walking beside them, because none of this is possible without you, the family. As fire chief, I want you to know I will do my very best to ensure your loved ones receive the best training and have the best resources available to them. They deserve nothing less, and neither do the citizens of Laredo. Cadets, as you step into this profession, remember what makes a great public servant. A great public servant has integrity, is dependable. A great public servant treats people with dignity and respect. And most importantly, a great public servant leads with humility. Humility matters in this job. No matter how experienced you are, no matter what rank you achieve, never forget where you started. Stay teachable. Listen to those around you. Learn from your mistakes. The moment you think you know everything is the moment you become a danger to yourself and others. Our department's motto is ready for duty. That is just not words, it's a mindset. And as you put on this uniform, remember something very important. The most important part of our uniform is not the color of our shirt, it's not the color of our badge, it's the patch on our left shoulder. Because that patch is the same on every single uniform we have. It represents who we are, what we stand for, and the community we serve. Rank may change, assignments may change, but the patch and the responsibility that comes with it never does. Today is not the end of your journey. Today is another chapter in your career. You will continue to train, you will continue to learn, you will continue to grow, and one day you will be the ones that others look for guidance and leadership. Enjoy today, because the moments like this go very quickly. Take it in, celebrate it, and remember it. And always remember this. We stand on the shoulders of the people who came before us. Honor their legacy through your actions, through your professionalism, and the way you serve this community. There will be tough days, but there will also be incredible rewards. The reward of knowing you helped someone, the reward of knowing you made a difference, that feeling is priceless. It is invaluable, and it is why this profession is worth every sacrifice. Congratulations to graduating class Academy 38. We are very proud of you. Welcome to the fire service. Ready for duty.
Thank you, Fire Chief, for those words. Next, representing the voice of the graduating class, please welcome the class speaker, David Ramirez.
Hello, everybody, and good morning. My name is David Ramirez, and I was voluntold to be the class speaker, but I'm here. I know we're all anxious. Well, first off, on behalf of our academy, we'd like to thank all our family and friends, all our fire training staff, distinguished guests, and everybody in between. I know we're all probably a little anxious and probably ready to get out of here, go eat, and celebrate, so I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. This academy dates back to March 4th, 2024. It was the official hire date for the cadets of Academy 38. We sat nervous, uneasy, maybe even a little scared, filling out all that pre-employment paperwork, being constantly reminded that the first day was still yet to come. Orientation month, or as we came to know it, Hell Month. We remember those early mornings at Fire Training Center, parked outside before sunrise, sitting in our cars, desperately needing to use the restroom, waiting for the instructors to open up those gates. Then minutes before 0700, or 7 a.m. for those who don't speak military, the shadows of the instructors emerged from the building wearing their very intimidating drill instructor covers. They were directing us to our parking spots, and from there, let's just say it was the beginning of the craziest, worst, best day ever. That day marked the start of a transition from a civilian to a public servant. It was a stepping stone meant to weed out those who could not physically and mentally fight through the discomfort we were about to face, for that month at least. Today is a bittersweet moment for Academy 38, but I can proudly say that we made it. For nearly 2 years, you men and our 2 women woke up each and every day with the mental and intestinal fortitude required to take on the challenges of being a Laredo Fire Department cadet. We created countless memories. We had motivational sweat sessions in the EVOC with Captain Edwards. We had countless inchworms in the EMS training parking lot with Instructor Laredo. And somehow through it all, we'll be laughing about these memories in the near future, or for forever for that matter. Well, in this academy, we always learned just to take everything with a grain of salt and it's just the nature of the beast. If you know, you know. We had countless nights or countless mornings at Pinto Valle Training Center, and we had late nights at the study sessions at TAMU for preparing for our national registry to receive our medic licenses. And everything in between. We also had we had a water boil crisis where we had to load thousands and thousands of packs of water for I don't know how many days, I lost count. But through it all, we conquered all the obstacles, and we earned the title of a Laredo Fire Department firefighter and paramedic. For those who may not know, our academy included men and women from all walks of life. Some of us were HEB workers, probably like 20 of the 24 here today. One of them actually still works there, right, Rambo? All right, some of us were college students, some of us came from prior law enforcement, this guy, military, teachers, truck drivers, oil rig workers, and some fresh out of high school, barely considered adults. During this academy, 6 of us welcomed children into this world. For those moms, if you don't mind, I hope it's okay. Can we have our wives stand up? I was one of those for supporting us with our newborn and everything. We had one cadet get engaged. We also had one who got remarried. Imagine that. Academy brought us together. We all came in different lives and personalities, needless to say, but through the leadership and training, knowledge, and shared experiences, we learned to work together as a unit working toward a common goal, graduating this academy together. The day we once thought would never come has finally arrived, and we could not be more proud to wear the iconic navy blue uniform with these 2 awesome patches. With these patches, though, comes great responsibility and great respect. And as we learned throughout this academy, we need to wear this uniform with honor and integrity. Remember the journey it took to get here, and remember those before us and how this department was built on. Be respectful. In the midst of chaos, treat every civilian and every patient as if it was your mother, your father, or anybody of significance to you. Be there for one another when times are tough, and always remember that you are a human being. No badge, no patch puts you above anybody else. As we learned throughout this academy, Lastly, we would like to thank every instructor from both sides, the EMS Training Division and the EMS Fire Training Division. As an academy, we saw firsthand the dedication it takes to balance your instructional duties and everything else required of you each day. Your attentiveness, commitment, and drive did not go unnoticed, and we are truly grateful. Thank you all again for being here today. I want to wish you all a safe and blessed day to celebrate with your loved ones. However, before I leave, I'd like to have you all sit back and relax and enjoy a short video presentation of what we did and what we learned here at the Laredo Fire Academy. Thank you.
We're not only firefighters, we're also IT technicians as well. So as they're preparing the video and the sound, looking at it, I almost want to join the fire department all over again. Just give us a quick second.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up!
Till it's bright out. Oh, just another lonely night. Are you willing to sacrifice your life?
Chumma monster, no good blood sucker. Fat, now look who's in trouble. As you run through my jungles, all you hear is rumble. Kanye West samples, here's one for example.
Gossip, just stop it. Everybody know I'm a monster. I'ma need to see up to your pants at the concert. I'ma need to see up to your pants at the concert. Profit, I get it. Everybody know I'm a monster. I'ma need to see up to your pants at the concert. I'ma need to see up to your pants. The best living or dead, hands down, huh? Let's talk more right now, huh? And my eyes more red than the devil is. And I'm about to take it to another level. Depending who you going, yeah. Ain't nobody cold as this. Do the rap and a track, triple double, no assist. And my only focus is staying on some bogus shit. Arguing with my older, acting like I owe it. I heard the beat, the same raps that gave the track pain. Bought the chain that always give me back pain. Love my money, so yeah, I had to act sane. Shot, but these love my accent. Shit came up to me and said, this the number 2 dial. If you wanna make it number 1, you're number 2 now. Mix that goose in Malibu.
What you guys say? What you guys say for graduation? If you make it, or if I make it?
It's hot, but we're enjoying it. We're learning, moving forward every day.
I want to ride fire trucks.
What up, big dog?
Yeah.
Just one more tear to cry, one teardrop from my eye. You better save it for the middle of the night, when things aren't black and white. just sacrifice, but clueless at the time. Enter Caroline. Just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. Back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. Oh, I wave goodbye to the end of
That was a really good video.
But you can't be any geek off the.
I promise you they did like, I don't know, 14 months EMS, and I don't know how we got only 2 pictures in there. Nonetheless, so now we come to the point of the ceremony where they have been looking forward to for the past 2 years, from the day they got the call that they are going to start the hiring process, to taking the test, to going to all the meetings, to going every single day, fire training, EMS training. They've made it through. To echo the thoughts of all the guest speakers, our fire chief, our medical director, from the training staff, fire command, distinguished guests, but especially you community members, I have no doubt in my mind, we have no doubt in our minds, that these cadets are ready for duty. So at this point, we would like to begin the badge pinning ceremony. We invite distinguished family members or loved ones who will be pinning the badge to the photo backdrop, which will be on the right side or your left, where they will pin the badge on their graduate, signifying that they are now officially ready for duty. To ensure each graduate has their moment and the ceremony continues smoothly, we ask that only those participating in the pinning join us in the backdrop. Will Fire Chief Hurd please step forward to present the badges? Presenting firefighter paramedic Jacob Garcia. Firefighter paramedic Tomás Hidrogo. Firefighter paramedic Derek Luna. Firefighter Paramedic Daniel Hernandez. Firefighter Paramedic Jose Peña. Firefighter Paramedic Catherine Jackman. Firefighter Paramedic David Ramirez. Firefighter Paramedic Arturo Gutierrez. Firefighter Paramedic David Martinez. Firefighter Paramedic Justin Pineda. Firefighter Paramedic Jacob Tovar. Firefighter paramedic Eligio. Firefighter paramedic Adrian Medellin. Firefighter paramedic Andrew Medellin. Firefighter paramedic Jorge Vargas. Firefighter paramedic Mark Matuk. Firefighter Paramedic Jesus Horta. Firefighter Paramedic Homero Dominguez. Firefighter Paramedic Samantha Abasta. Firefighter Paramedic Jose Carrion. Firefighter Paramedic Alfredo Gutierrez. Firefighter Paramedic Ramiro Solis. Firefighter Paramedic Jose Cisneros Jr. Firefighter paramedic Victor Hugo Lopez II.
January? Yeah. The end of 26 or to the end of 27? Yeah.
All right, how about another round of applause for the firefighter paramedics of class of 38. It's hard to see with all the shiny badges that are pointing this way. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the final prayer led by Fire Captain Chaplain Ruben Valle.
Good morning. In the 1950s, a firefighter responded to a call, and there was 3 children trapped inside. They couldn't get out because there were security bars, and they passed away. And today we're going to read Fireman's Prayer, but it should be called a Fireman's Prayer. Firefighter Smokey Lynn was the one that responded, and back then they didn't have a grief counselor or peer support or anything like that. So he sat down at a kitchen table and he wrote down this prayer. And the reason I mention this is because there will be a time where each of you are going to go to a call and it's going to break you. Whether it be a fire or an EMS call. You can't avoid it. You can't run from it. It's going to happen. And if I'm transparent and honest, I believe all firefighters are broken. Some more than others. Some show it less than others. But ultimately, it's going to be your choice what to do with it. You can either hide it, run from it, let it consume you, or you can seek help, and most importantly, you can turn to God. So this is what this firefighter did. So as you read it, it's not some poem written by a 13-year-old girl or some other guy that had nothing to do with the fire service. It was a guy that went to a bad call that haunted him. And we know that the only healing can come from Jesus Christ. So you can join me in prayer. I wish I knew it by memory, but I'm going to read it. When I am called to duty, God, wherever flames may rage, give me the strength to save some life, whatever its age. Help me embrace a little child before it's too late, or save an older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert and hear the weakest shout, and quickly and efficiently put the fire out. I want to feel my calling and to give the best in me, to guard my every neighbor and protect his property. And if, according to my fate, I am to lose my life, please bless with your protecting hand my children and my spouse. The best recommendation I can do and give you is turn whatever fear, whatever worry, whatever call, whatever haunts you to God. Congratulations, and hopefully I'll see you guys at station number 1. Well, not all of you, but hopefully some of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Captain Valle. Please have a seat. So just a few quick notes. After the ceremony in the lobby, photo backdrops will be available for you to take pictures with your firefighter. Also in the lobby, you will have cake and refreshments available to family and friends, so you're more welcome to that as well. Once again, congratulations to the new firefighters and their families. To conclude the ceremony, Fire Chief Hurd will give the final dismissal of Academy Class 38. Instructor Vasquez, please prepare firefighters for dismissal.